Hey guys, we're on to the next word, reflexive. Okay, and we learned with reflexive, remember, it has to do with the word reflection. In algebra, we can say the variable a is equal to the variable a. In geometry, you might say angle A is congruent to angle A. Or you might say segment AB is congruent to segment AB. Okay, when would we use this? Well, we're going to be using something like that to prove triangles are congruent, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But let's start off with some triangles. Okay, so I want to show that this triangle, let's see, let's move that down here. I want to show that this triangle here is going to be congruent to this triangle. Okay. They kind of look the same. I'm not sure if they are, and in the next chapter we'll look and see how do we prove that. But one of the things we do need to know is I want to show that the line here on the blue triangle is the same as the line on the red triangle. So let's put some variables in there. Let's say A, B, C, and we'll call this D. Okay, you have something like this, and one of the things we need to show is that the BD on this triangle, on the blue triangle, is congruent to BD on this triangle. So let's get our statements and reasons. Okay, we'll do, again, of course, a two-column proof. And so here we go. Your statement. And reason. Okay, you may along the way, you may have some things before, you may have some things afterwards, but let's say somewhere in there, and we'll choose that maybe you're on number 3. We'll just pretend you've done some stuff and you're on number 3. And number 3, I'm just going to say BD, segment BD, is congruent to segment BD, and that's reflexive. Okay, and that's it for that part. Let's look at another triangle that will have the same kind of thing. And I'm going to erase this one. I'll erase part of it. And let's delete the rest. Okay, so let's start off with another triangle. Let's say this time we'll need the same kind of similar triangle. So let's say we have something like this is my red triangle, and I mean that's my blue triangle. This is my red triangle. Okay, and I want to show that these triangles are congruent. Okay, so let's do that. So let me fix that picture there. see. Um, and just a tad. I don't know. We'll see, guys. Patience, patience. Haha, got it. Okay, there. So I have my red triangle, I have my blue triangle, and let's label some of these parts here. By the way, how many triangles do you see in there so far? Let's start with, this is A, this is B, this is C, and we'll call this D, and we'll call that right there E. That section right there. Okay, so we got triangle ABD, which is in red, and ABC, which is in blue. And I want to show that AB on the red triangle is congruent to AB on the blue triangle. And we'll do a little bit of magic here. I know, no magic, just erasing. Okay. And we're just going to go AB is congruent to AB. How do I know that? Reflexive. And that's it. We're done. Voila. Moving on to the next thing.